In today's video, we take a look at a man who left his date alone on the trip, and this woman here who left her perfect guy because something was missing. But before we jump in, please make sure to subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notification.
So earlier this year, I ended a relationship and cut off an engagement from a great man. He was a good man. He loved God. He was a praying man. He loved and adored me. He was there for me. He was handsome. He was well educated. He didn't have any kids. He checked all the boxes.
Hey, I'm not sure if you guys really watched the entire video. It's about a 60-second long clip, but I shortened it down to about 15 seconds. But just to speed up here, this is why men have to be on your purpose, because if you would have fell head over heels over her, if you'd have been so deeply in love and infatuated with her, that news would have devastated you. That would have tore you apart. Think about this. You're doing all the right things, right? The looks is good, the money, your career is great, right? You're doing all the right things that your mom or other people in society have told you you're supposed to do, and yet a person can still leave, which keeps a reminder that you have to stay focused as a male. I don't know how to speak for other women, but as a male, you gotta have other things outside of your woman that gives you fulfillment and purpose. Because when they step into a relationship, it's about them being happy, about them being a feeling. And not every woman feels this way, but there are a lot of women who do, who will leave you because they don't feel that spark that they're talking about. That's what she's talking about.
And whose loss was it? Because I don't think he would have any shortage of women. And who knows, he might have even got a new woman who is much better than you and knows his value, because you clearly didn't. Also, what makes you think that you would get another guy like him? Because you won't. And if you get one, then he would just ghost you, like this woman got ghosted here.
Guys, this guy flew me to Miami for our second date for a vacation thing, and I'm pretty sure he ghosted me while we were here. He left. I have no idea why, and I know this sounds naive, but I really don't think it was anything I did, but TBD, because I don't know why he left or when he left or how. He drove, but whatever. We're gonna call him Michael for the purpose of this story. So yesterday, Michael was like, oh, I'm gonna go get lunch with my sister really quickly. I haven't seen her in 2 years. I'll be back at noon. I was like, okay, cool. Just don't forget, we have these hard to get lunch reservations at 1:30. He's like, yeah, I'll be back before then. He was like, get your ass home.
I would never understand why he spent so much on her for a second date, because he clearly doesn't know her that well. So flying her out, getting a vacation is a bit of a stretch to say the least.
While I was taking a nap, that is so disrespectful. And there is the possibility that he possibly got it while I was at the pool and he was supposed to be home by noon and all of that. That could have possibly been when he got it, but I don't know, because we're both very clean when we travel. So our stuff is very compacted, almost looks like somebody's bedroom. But if he did get it while I was napping, that's disrespectful. And I noticed this morning when I was showering that there was a washcloth that was wet in there. I was like, did he get his stuff and then shower? Because housekeeping would have cleaned it up yesterday if he had showered before they came. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that would be so disrespectful. My friends were you pina coladas on his tab? Thank you.
Yes, you did get ghosted. But the way that guy acted was very strange, because he first got you a trip, then a vacation, a nice hotel stay, and then he just abruptly leaves. It doesn't make any sense. But this guy's actions make perfect sense.
I divorced my wife because the way that she started dressing. I told her from the jump that I don't like women that dress provocative. I don't like that stuff at all. You have to dress modest. You know what I'm saying? Only dress provocative if it's just me and you inside the house. So she started hanging out with these girls from a job. And, I met them, and I'm instantly just thinking in my mind that this is not a good group right here. This is one of them groups where she's not going to want to feel like she's being left out and stuff like that. And I said, I don't think you should be hanging out with these chicks, because all these chicks are single. You know what I'm saying? None of these chicks are married. Single women, they tend to get married women in trouble. So after about a month, you know what I'm saying, with her chilling with these girls, she started dressing like how they was dressing. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, where you going with that on? And then she told me, it's just an outfit, it's not much, I'm just, just dressing for the occasion. I'm like, no, I said, no, you gotta take that off. I'm like, no, I don't care who you hanging with, you can't put that on, man. You're not fit to go out there dressed like that. And instead of her going to change, she left anyway. She said, no, this is what I'm gonna wear. All my friends are dressing like this, and this is just what I'm gonna wear. Okay. When she came back, it only take one time to do that thought stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? When she came back, 2 o'clock in the morning, all her stuff was outside. All of it. She was knocking on the door, calling my phone, asking me to let her in. I said, no, it's over. I said, you only got one time to do me like that. And I'm like, yeah, it's over. Nah, heck no. I asked you not to go out there and dress like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like you showing too much. I said, it's over. So I threw all her stuff out and then let her back in. Call her mom and call her dad. I said, it's over. I said, I don't talk to people that dress provocative. I don't talk to people like that. And now she want to start because she's hanging out with these girls. I kicked her butt out. Fellas, one time, that's it. You let it fly after that, they're just going to keep doing it to you. One time.
And this is the kind of no-nonsense approach men need when they are dealing with most modern women. You either agree to what your guy is saying or you are out. There are no two ways about it, especially when it comes to these matters.
Where's the Gucci? Where's the Chanel?
Are you serious?
Where's all that?
Are you serious right now?
Eddie, how you mad over perfume? He was just trying to do something special.
Kid perfume, like you take that for real because I don't want this. Like what?
If ungrateful was a person, your picture would be right next to it in the dictionary.
I really went out and I bought me some cologne from there. I'm like, man, I know she'll like this.
I ain't never seen you with no cologne.
You gonna really
Y'all expensive.
You can hear the hurt in this man's voice. He really tried. She's just being ungrateful. It's ridiculous.
Oh, we don't never see me wearing somebody else.
That is so embarrassing.
When you pick me up, I want some perfume.
That bag has got to be worth at least $100 to $250, but it's the thought that counts.
I literally take that.
Please do.
You know how much it's no cheap.
I don't care. It is.
Like, wow, you're ungrateful, man.
$250.
You're ungrateful.
Woman, you show no respect for the man gift. Him trying to do something special for you, and this is how you treat him.
Look at look at the receipt, $119.
I don't know.
Bruh, if you got the receipt, take it back and get your money.
Freaking perfume.
I don't care.
And you want a trip?
I don't care.
This is just red flag after red flag. Bruh, just leave. You shouldn't have to deal with this.